This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
Welcome back inside Burns Arena. It's a final, and what a game and what a comeback for the Trailblazers. They get the win, 92-87 over South Dakota. Trailblazers win their second in a row. Welcome to the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Rod Zundel along with Mike Olson. And Mike, Trailblazers trailed this thing by 11 with 5 minutes left. And then in the final 2+ minutes, they went on a 13-3 run. Hit some big shots, big three-pointers, big steals, defensive stops, and they get the win by 5.
Man, that's how you close out a game, right? I mean, they did it with their defense, and then how about the offense led by Noah Gonzalez? I mean, that guy was just nails going down the stretch. One big shot after another. You just see, like, when his team needed him, they stepped up. Great execution. But, man, I mean, there was a Beon Riley 3. There was just a string of events right there that was massive. But how about the freshman? I thought that shot was a huge dagger. You know,
Madiba Awana, first game becoming eligible tonight, the freshman from France, and he hits a big three-pointer in the final minute, his first career three-pointer.
Yeah, well, you saw that stretch where he started to get a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. When Tennessee Rainwater picked up that technical foul, and there's a 4-point swing that extended that lead for South Dakota, and it seemed like the momentum seemed to go with it. But then right back on the other end, they answered in a big way, and you saw those just 1-3 after another, handled the pressure very well. They kept Stewart out of the scoring column, did a good job on Forte. Just a great ending to a fantastic basketball game.
Yeah, while we're talking here, well, I guess we're not going to see that. Sorry, I thought we were going to see some highlights. So, but Noah Gonzalez hit some big threes down the stretch. Is that the final box here?
Yeah.
So Noah, 6 of 11 from beyond the arc. I mean, he's the all-time three-point shot leader here at Utah Tech, but tonight was his best night shooting threes.
It was, and it was off to a rough start. At one point, early in the game, he just wasn't quite finding his groove. He was out of rhythm, but he just stuck with it. I mean, he is just so steady, so consistent when he's missing shots. He doesn't panic. He just does a very good job of letting the offense come to him, and it paid off for him tonight. That patience just paid off, and when they needed those shots, it was that off-guard position, Noah Gonzalez, that came through big.
All right, we're going to take a break. Trailblazers get the win. Oh, before we do, 92-87, we got to come up with our player of the game.
It's got to be Beon Riley. For me, I mean, sitting out, came back tonight. What he did, scoring was great, but how big were those rebounds? When we talk about the three-point shots were critical, those defensive rebounds by Beon Riley, they just put an end to that South Dakota.
Beon Riley missed 3 games with an injured shoulder. First game back in a while. 7 of 11 from the floor, 6 of 9 from the free throw line. He had 14 points. That's his 5th double-double of the season. And what a way to come back. Didn't miss a beat, did he?
He didn't at all. I mean, he picked up right where he left off, and he was just doing it all for Utah Tech. Another huge double-double, second double-double, or the second time in 2 nights that we've had 2 Trailblazers get a double-double. So,
Reeve, second straight double-double, and Beon Riley gets his 5th double-double of the season. All right, we're going to take a break. Trailblazers get the win, 92-87. We'll be right back. D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage. All right. Welcome back to the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry Postgame Show. Rod Zundel along with the head coach for Utah Tech, John Judkins. And wow, you have to be pleased.
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing some good games, Rod. We played some good teams. And tonight, that little stretch where it got close, you see how we weren't panicking. We kind of knew what we were doing. And that's where you play those good teams early in the year. I saw some things tonight that we didn't do at Montana, we didn't do at Portland State.
Yeah.
And so that was really nice. Obviously, it's nice to have Bion back.
Yeah.
It was nice to have Madiba and being eligible his first game.
Let's talk about them specifically.
Okay.
Bion Riley didn't seem like he missed a step, didn't seem winded, and he was physical again tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's faking his injury. No, one thing he did the last 2 weeks that he missed, he was on a bike, and he rode the bike. And that's, with his shoulder hurting like he did, that's what he had to do. And I thought he did a great job. He made 3 passes tonight that he wouldn't have done early in the year. He would have forced them, and we ran a play. We thought we had a size on him to post up their guys, and we ran it I think it's 2 or 3 times in a row, and he got it, and they double teamed him, and he kicked it out to Noah for wide open threes twice.
Yeah.
And then the third one, Noah hit on the break that kind of changed it. But again, nice to have him back. I was worried about would he play soft? Would he be worried about getting hurt? Didn't see that at all tonight.
All right, and let's go with Toby Aribi.
Great
second straight double-double.
Yeah,
Talk
he did.
about his
He
play as
rebounded
well.
me. He had 6 offensive boards. He did some things really good tonight. When he wants to guard, when he gets down and guard, he's really good. And sometimes he gets tired, he gets a little bit lazy. But boy, when it got down to crunch time, he was guarding. All of them were. We changed our D up the last 3 minutes and did some things differently, and he was a big part of that with the ball screen up in the middle third ball screen. We guarded different. So congratulations to him. I mean, we gave those 2 guys the Storm Chaser helmet.
Bion and
Toby. And then Bion grabbed it and goes, heck no, this is going to Madiba.
Okay, let's talk about
Madiba.
Awana. You just found out in the last 48 hours that the NCAA granted his eligibility.
Tuesday night, Tuesday night we had a dinner.
France.
Yeah, we had a dinner party, and we gave a jersey and said, guess what, buddy, you're eligible to play. Let's go.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going to happen with his. Right now we know that he's got this year, but we don't know if he's going to be a sophomore or junior. The NCAA still's got to determine if he's got 2 years left, 3 years left, or what. We'll see how it goes. But he can guard.
And
he guarded, and he brought the energy. He got to the rim. He's got to continue to learn the plays a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's been redshirting kind of like, and it took him a while to kind of figure out. But I love he made that one layup where he went up and got hit and finished it. And that's where he's really good. And then he's really good on the defensive end.
And in the final minute, when you guys are making your comeback, he was open for 3. And for a freshman that just knew he was going to play in his first game 2 nights ago, to nail a 3.
Yeah, it was big.
Ice it.
I'm glad you didn't have any microphones on my bench because I was yelling, no, because he just missed he missed 2 in a row before that.
Yeah.
But again, I love his confidence and got in there and hit a big shot. But it was good. I'm glad to see him play.
Well, let's bring him in right now. Madiba Awana, freshman out of France. Well, you think he's a freshman right now. All right, so just sneak up here a little bit. Talk about, you just found out 2 nights ago that you were going to be eligible and going to be play. Talk about the emotions the last 48 hours to find out and then to play as much as you did tonight.
I think that even if I was not eligible, I was already ready to play. So when they told me that I was eligible, I was just happy, and everybody in the team congratulates me. So it was just an unbelievable moment. So it was cool. And
what were you feeling, and what did you want to accomplish tonight? Did you think you would play this much and be this successful?
I think I was just ready to play like 1 minute, like 40 minutes. So I was just ready to play, and I was happy to be on the court to help the team. And it was an incredible game. We fight until the end, and it was crazy. I was just happy to be there.
Okay, final minute. They give you the ball for that three-pointer, for your first career three-pointer in a Trailblazer uniform at a crucial time where you had to have it. Take us through that moment.
Yeah.
Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, I remember. I missed like 2 threes in the first half, but shoot, so I just take my shot and he went in, so.
Okay,
yeah.
When you were shooting that, could you hear him say, no, over on the bench?
Honestly, I didn't hear nobody, but yeah.
And what was it like in the locker room? They give the Stormtrooper for player of the game to Beon and to Toby, and they turn around and give it to you.
That was incredible. That was really an honor because they both did a really good game. So it was just an honor for my first game to have this Stormtrooper casque. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on your career debut here with the Trailblazers, and congratulations on becoming eligible, doing your schoolwork, and having the NCAA saying, okay, you're good to go. You should be commended for that. You and your family should be proud.
Thank you. And thank you to my English teacher. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Madiba Owana, Coach, man. It's just,
fun kid, isn't he fun?
Yeah, and you could sense the energy that he brought and the athleticism that he brought.
Yeah, he's very athletic. And the thing I like what he said was, hey, I was ready to play 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 15 minutes. And he played, 15 minutes, I think is what he played. So, it's good to see that.
Yep,
and
15 minutes.
Sometimes you worry about the first game out. They maybe try to do too much or do that. I didn't think he did that. I think he let it come, and I just think he's going to get better and better every single day. And so that was huge. So it was a good win. We're going to have a good Christmas now, Rod. We're going to have some fun. Yeah.
Hold it. Before we go, Santa, we can't forget about Noah Gonzalez. He hit 6 of 11 from three-point land and some big ones in that comeback.
I don't think he missed the second half of threes.
Yeah.
I don't think he missed. And I talked about maybe getting a little bit tired, but, man, he was playing. Like when that ball goes in, you forget how tired you are.
Okay, so Hakeem Bird, 31 minutes. He had 5 assists.
Yeah.
And Coach, you were talking about they averaged 19 points off turnovers. I think they had 13 points off turnovers.
They had 12. Yeah.
12 points.
Yeah.
And they forced 14 turnovers with that full court press. You only turned the ball over 8 times, Coach.
Yeah, 2 of them were the second half. And one was a dumb one where we should have ran the baseline and he just kind of chucked it in. And thank goodness we had some timeouts because we had some close ones of some 10 counts. But, we told him if you handle the press, take care of the ball, you will get open shots. Yeah. And that's what we did. And then we shot the ball well. And so especially when it matters. So that's a good team. They do a good job, and they shoot it. And we're going to have that same kind of pressure against us on the 30th down in Miami because they full court press as well.
Okay, get a few days off, and you're back in action December 30th in South Beach in Miami. I don't think we've ever played in Florida, have we?
No, we haven't. It's
the first time. Yep. So you guys will be there taking on Florida International, part of the Conference USA WAC Alliance games. I know you don't like it, but you're going to have to do it.
Do it.
Might as well get the win while you go.
Yeah, do that. Then we'll be back here on the 9th of January for our first league game, which is going to be really big. We got to get people here. School will be back in. We got people here. But if you didn't enjoy this game tonight,
that was fun.
I mean, the fans got to enjoy it. That was a lot of fun. So,
Coach, that's a good team you beat tonight.
It is a very good team. Very good team. Then we got to play them there next year at their place. So it'll be fun. We're excited, but we're going to enjoy this one, Rod, for the break, and can't wait to keep these guys going.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas to you and yours, and to the entire team. Christmas dinner is going to taste a lot better right now, right?
I love it.
All right,
Thanks,
that's
Rod.
it. Coach John Judkins be back with final word after this.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
YESCO is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics.
Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
Back here in Burns Arena, ready to wrap things up. Trailblazers with a big comeback, 13-3 run in the final 2 minutes and 19 seconds to get the 5-point win over a very good, physical, athletic South Dakota team. Trailblazers now 4-10 and have a few days off. They'll be back the day after Christmas, getting ready for their final tune-up exhibition game at South Beach in Miami. First trip ever for this school in Florida. They'll take on Florida International. All right, your final thoughts here.
First thing is, can we trust you in Miami? For the New Year's, that's going to be.
They're going to leave the 30th. They're going to play at 10 a.m. That's a 10 a.m. game.
Okay.
So.
Well, great win. I thought it was a team win, right? Tonight you saw a lot of things that have been lacking, right? They didn't shoot well from the free throw line, but they made up for it with great plays and just doing those little things. We talked about the little things win ball games. Rebounds. I thought those 41 rebounds were critical. I mean, they did a very good job in that comeback of out-rebounding the Coyotes.
They out-rebounded them 41-36.
Yeah, but most of the game they were behind, right?
Yep.
And when you
only 8 turnovers. That was crucial.
Huge. And how many of those rebounds were offensive rebounds? I thought those were so big, and they hit big plays, hit big shots in a timely way.
Raby had 6 offensive rebounds. Toby and Riley had 4. So another 2 guys with double-doubles, Toby and Bion.
Yeah,
so they're getting to play with some physical play inside.
And for the first time, we saw tonight what this Trailblazer team looks like when they're fully healthy.
Yeah.
When they've got everybody on the floor, we got a glimpse of the potential and the future of this team. So things are looking good.
Remember the name, Madiba Owana. He brings energy and excitement to this team, and he's eligible. And look for great things to happen now.
And you can't help but love the kid.
No,
he's
awesome.
just a great
and he's
guy.
done a great job because he had to do a lot of extra work in the classroom to fulfill the NCAA's needs and requirements, and he did that. He worked his
hard.
tail off, and he's eligible. Just an all-around success story.
Yeah, he is, and you saw what he's going to bring on the court. Yeah. Personality, he's got energy, defensive stopper, so he's going to fit nice to this Trailblazer.
One more.
3 times.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Have a great holiday season, and we hope you guys have a safe and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you all. That'll do it here for 2024. Yeah, that's the final broadcast here of the year. So for Mike and for our entire crew, I hope you enjoyed tonight's game. It was a dandy. The Trailblazers get the win, 92-87 over South Dakota. For Mike, I'm Rod. Merry Christmas, everybody. Trailblazers win. Good night.